magical mavens, welcome back to my channel. Join me on my adventures during the spring equinox as we stepped into the season, celebrating Ostara and cyclical living, embracing spring magic and kitchen witchery, and home and hearth witchcraft. During this video, perhaps you may find some things you might like to try on your own magical path. Ostara is a seasonal festival that marks the birth of spring in the Northern Hemisphere. It is known as the vernal equinox and marks when the sun hits its zenith, the point on the celestial sphere directly over the equator. Ostara is said to symbolize balance as the equinox brings equal amounts of day and night. During this time, the sun is beginning to grow in strength, animals begin their mating season, creating new life, plants and trees turn vibrant again. It is a time of birth and renewal. The cycle of life is starting anew. In keeping with the themes of renewal, in comes the adage, out with the old and in with the new. We take up spring cleaning at this time to make way for new energies in our lives and remove the clutter from our homes to clear old energy from our physical space, but also our emotional and spiritual homes as well. Clearing out old messes creates a clear space for new ideas and plans for the betterment of our lives. I started my Ostara with my own spring cleaning and doing small projects around the house to bring in a vibe that would reset my nervous system and help inspire productivity over the coming months. As part of my projects, I built a desk to dedicate to journaling, which is important to track progress and spiritual growth over the year. I focused on creating a space that would also inspire kitchen witchery and home and hearth magic, including installing shelving for my magical trinkets, herb racks to dry herbs and flowers I plan to grow this season and use in my practice, remaking and reordering my pantry, and adding more magical protection trinkets around the home, like witch bells. I also added a bookshelf to what I have named my reading nook in the living room to inspire learning and growth and slow living. Taking the time to settle down and snuggle into a good book is a good way to reset the nervous system. I also did some kitchen witchery. I have been called to make this a consistent part of my practice, tapping into the world of the plant allies and how they can aid by connecting with them on many levels, including through our food. For the spring equinox, I did some kitchen witchery, preparing traditional meals. Fish, stews, and soups were common during Ostara. Eggs, which symbolize new life, certain herbs like dill were also common. For my seasonal cooking, I made a beef bourguignon stew. cheesy dill mashed potatoes, deviled eggs, steamed lemon asparagus, tea sandwiches with turkey and fish, ginger sage iced tea, egg pie, and the traditional honey cake, decorated with dried petals from cornflowers, calendula, and roses. Since Ostara, I have changed my diet, and I no longer ingest any animals or animal byproducts. And I will speak more on that later in another video and share many of the new dishes I have been exploring with in my journey of home and hearth witchcraft and kitchen witchery on this channel, and on my new channel as well that I am building, which will be in the description of this video. That channel will be dedicated to gardening, homemaking, and homesteading. Feel free to subscribe to that channel. I have gathered a lot of content over the last couple months and will be posting videos there very soon. While I am cooking, I sometimes listen to other pagan YouTubers share how they celebrated the Sabbath to help keep me inspired in the kitchen, or I'll watch my favorite show to help me relax and add to the slow living vibe. So you may hear that in this video. I left it in purposely for authenticity, so you can feel the vibes I feel when I'm doing my kitchen witchery. addition to my seasonal cooking, I also decorated my home for the season and Ostara celebration I would host with my coven. Another magical craft I embraced this Ostara was candle making. Traditionally, candles were crafted for whatever goals one wanted to manifest over the coming year. I finished off my Ostara with a simmer pot to imbue my home and life with the energies I want to manifest in my life over the coming year. Things that have been in the works since the dark half of the year. Ostara is the time to move forward on thoughts and ideas that were internalized during the dark half of the year in the winter months and birth them into being as we focus once again on the world blooming outside of us. During the dark half of the year, we spent time taking inventory and making plans, and now, as we continue the journey into the light half of the year, we turn those plans into action. For some pagans, Ostara is their version of the more common New Year's resolution. When the light starts taking control over the darkness once again, we get up, we get out, and we act, turning those thoughts and dreams and plans into reality. So, magical ones, how did you spend your spring equinox? How are you growing in your practice and embracing the seasons? Please feel free to comment below. Also, please like this video if you found it inspiring. As always, whatever your practice, I hope it is making each day a little more magical. Until next time, magical ones, sending you the brightest of blessings. Willow Rose.